Hello there, Leo. This is your collective love reading, and it's taking you through the words getting tangled up. The words getting tangled up already. It's a great sign because it means Spirit's coming in really strongly, and this is your energy coming into the reading. I'm doing an absolute mammoth cleanse, by the way, before your reading. So much saging, so many incense, you wouldn't believe. So I'm not sure what's been going down for you guys. Okay, let's just ground the energy. Yep, this reading's going to be for the whole of May for you, taking you into June. Remember though, guys, for some of you it'll be a predictive reading. For others of you, you'll identify with it now. Others of you, you'll be way past this point. It's just down to you to try and engage. We've got a new spread for you as well. Spirit was pushing me to put a new spread out there. So we're going to have a look at what your and your party's current energy is coming into the reading. What the situation is between the both of you at the moment, how they view you at the moment. Now remember, that's how they view you. It's not how you actually are or may not actually be. What they're not revealing to you at the moment, what their anxieties, fears or concerns are moving forward with you. What their plan of action is in relation to you moving forward, and then we'll get guidance from Spirit. So your current energy coming into the reading, well, there's your energy, 6 of Wands, and your parties, King of Wands. Maybe that you're involved with Cancer, Leo, you don't have to be. May even be that you're involved with another fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sag, you don't have to be. But I just know that you'd like to know your signs. Looks like you are moving on here, making progress. I feel being held in high regard. Looking like you're going towards success, feeling confident within yourselves, that's what I'm getting. But there's somebody that feels extremely passionate towards you, I feel, that's wanting to take action, wanting to create change, but I feel they're hiding themselves like behind a boundary. There's a plan of action I feel that they've got, but they're not taking it. There's a bit of game playing here, so in a way they are taking action, but they're taking action by playing a game. They're not taking direct action towards you. There's something they've got hidden here, something that is not fully above board. That's just what I'm getting. Okay, so what's the current situation between you and your party at the moment? King of Swords. So there's something being made clear and a wanting to take action. Maybe as well that you're involved with mine's gone, Capricorn, Aquarius. You don't have to be. I feel something's been made clear, or you're making strong, firm decisions. That may be one of you towards the other one, or both of you together. How does your party view you at the moment? King of Cups. Crikey. What are they not revealing to you at the moment? What's your party not revealing to you at the moment? The Lovers. By goodness me. Their fears, anxieties, concerns moving forward with regards to you, whether they're with you or not. Good God. 7 of Wands. You're so up in this energy. What's their plan of action when it comes to you moving forward? What's your party's plan of action? Knight of Cups. There's flipping people everywhere. Okay, and what guidance is Spirit suggesting for you moving forward? More fire energy, 9 of Wands. It is read as Sagittarius energy, doesn't have to be. The words are going now, they're getting tangled up. I can feel it. Okay, just bear with me a moment, guys. I'll neaten those up for you. We have strong Aquarius in this reading as well. Don't have to be involved with an Aquarius, it's just that it's coming through strongly within this reading. And then I'm hearing Sag. We have got Sag there with that 9 of Wands at the end, but that's in the position of guidance from Spirit. But even still showing through in the energy. But you're really up in the energy here. Let's see what we can get for you on that 6 of Wands then. So what can you give me, please, Spirit, of Leo's current energy as of this moment with that 6 of Wands, 2 of Cups. And what can you give me on their party's energy? Queen of Pentacles. feel there's been a suggestion in the past, an offering maybe, of you and a party coming together, going towards a partnership, taking something to the next level. The reason that I'm getting that is because this Six of Wands, even though it does represent going towards success, being held in higher regard, it can also be about two parties coming together. And even though they're not in agreement with each other, it's kind of, I agree to disagree, that type of energy. And they both go towards success together, respecting that they're not completely on the same page, but they're listening to where the other one's coming from. And I feel there's been a wanting here of bringing two parties together. That may have been what you've put out there. I'm getting a vibe though that it's not happened. The two of you haven't come together, and you've just put your foot down and you're calling the shots. You're moving ahead here and going towards what you want for your own self-fulfillment, for your own independence. It's kind of a, it's not a selfish energy, far from it. It's a, right, well, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm not hanging around for somebody that's dilly-dallying. I've got other things to be cracking on with. The reason that I get that is because this energy here, it's sitting really proud, holding that wand there. But the horse, the head's turned as if they're waiting for the commands. As if the party, or you who's sat on the back of the horse, is in complete control. Putting it out there and what direction you're going, what rate you're going to get there, what you're setting out to achieve. The strong Cancer coming into the reading as well. So some of you may be Cancer, Leo, cuspers. But what I'm getting for this King of Wands energy, of how your party's coming into the reading, I am getting that they're ambitious, that they're motivated, that they're wanting to come in towards you. But there is a game playing here. There's something a little bit underhanded. It's as if they're keeping you at arm's length. Words are going again. I'm not sure if I apologised earlier on. I mean, it is a great sign. It means Spirit's coming in really strongly. Can just get a bit frustrating. But it's as if you're being kept at arm's length with that one there. And while they're passionate and determined, motivated, it's as if they're kind of showboating. I'm getting this showboating energy. A look at me type vibe. Holding themselves in really high regard. But whilst they're after you, they're kind of prodding you with that wand there, as if provoking you, trying to draw you in. I'm getting a comeback energy with it, and this is where the Queen of Pentacles is coming in. Queen of Pentacles can be read as Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. Strong Sag within this reading as well. Strong Capricorn within this reading as well. But whilst they're really passionate and determined, what they're holding back behind the scenes is that they're actually wanting something more long term. I just don't think that they've revealed this to you yet. Now I'm getting another whopping download that you're considering going in, or you've gone in recently, and are going to put out there how you want the connection to come together. And whilst they feel passionate towards you, there's a Queen of Pentacles in the background. I feel you know about them. You're aware of this Queen of Pentacles, this party that they're with. But they feel passionate towards you as well. But it's very unclear where the connection will go. It's as if it's an energy of somebody that puts themselves really out there at the beginning with their feelings, comes on very strong, tells you everything you want to hear. And then as they start to reel you in, they give you less and less and less and less. It's quite a shady type energy. The situation between the both of you at the moment then, why everything's going down. Well, we've got this King of Swords energy. Feels like quite a cold, clinical energy, a holding back of feelings. Everything's very task-driven, goal-driven. Doesn't seem to be much feelings there as such, much. That's just what I'm getting through with the card. It may not be a person, yourself or your party that you're involved with. It may just be the energy that's between the both of you at the moment. So the way things are moving forward is by giving yourselves tasks, possibly as a couple, and working out how you're going to get there. And that's how the relationship is moving forward at the moment. Use relationship however you want to apply that. But it's withdrawn at an emotional level, I feel, or very protected. As you can see, that King of Swords there, he's not taking action with that sword, but he's holding it up and hiding behind it. So there likely is emotions there, but they're definitely blocked off at the moment, for one of you at least, or both of you. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this King of Swords energy? The World. I feel one of you or both of you have become very matter of fact about a goal that you're trying to reach. Yeah, the goal. And there's the Star. More Aquarius energy. I feel there's something that one of you wants and you've put an ultimatum out there. Might even be you. Might even be you, Leo. You've made something clear and you're not hanging around anymore. So you're looking for other things that you're passionate towards and you're starting to move towards them. This World card, it doesn't have to be about an ending. It can be that you're recognising that you're soulmates, but there's something here that you're not getting from the connection. And at the bottom of the deck, there we've got you again, Six of Wands. That's that energy that you're in of moving on. I'm not holding back now. I've got other things to be spending my time and energy on. I can't be wasting more energy on this. But what I feel you may be doing is emotionally removing yourself or trying to not engage with how you actually feel at the moment. You're becoming very task orientated to get yourself to a place of success. As if it's a coping strategy to get you out of the current situation that you're in, a distraction, because there's feelings there you don't want to acknowledge. I feel your party though, they've just removed themselves and they're looking at other tasks that they've got going on within their life. They've got something that they feel is bigger and more important than whatever this goal is, this Star energy is. What's this Star energy about, please, Spirit? What's this Star energy about? Again, I'm getting you both moving towards something together, like engagement, getting married. It may be a baby, because the Star can be seen as wanting to have more children. Nine of Cups. A wish fulfillment. Quite a selfish vibe that's coming here. As if they expect everybody else to wait around them whilst they go after what they want. And I feel this is what they're doing with you and you're sick of waiting. So you're moving on. You may not be moving on if you live together, as in moving out. You may be making a conscious decision to start looking at other areas within your life. Creating change. And knowing further down the line, you're going to be putting yourself into situations where you're interacting with other people. And I'm feeling you're purposely wanting to do this to see whether it'll drag you out of this situation. For some of you, there's a vibe here that you're wanting to leave, but you haven't quite got the nudge to do it yet. It's as if you're going out looking for that catalyst, that change. So by putting yourself in these alternative external environments, it'll draw you to move on. But I just keep hearing preparation. It's as if there's a plan in here. There's quite a vibe to Scorpio's reading yesterday, and that was about making a plan. Yeah, to move on. Six of Swords. And another card come out there as well. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think you're saying anything about it. I think you're keeping it to yourself. There's an element of secrecy that's going on here. And the reason that I got that was because at the bottom of the deck, at the foundation of the reading, was the Moon card. I don't feel there's anything underhand that's going on from your side. I just feel you're preparing yourself, or in your head you're processing that you may need to exit this here. How your party views you at the moment then? Well, this King of Cups energy. Now remember, this is how they view you. This may not be how you actually are. Happy as Larry. Dead content, stable. Confident with where you're at. Stable within your emotions. Taking on more of a spiritual vibe, I feel. Possibly coming across as more loving to them, or more loving and ambitious to other things that are around you. But they're definitely seeing you as being comfortable within yourself and within the family unit, or those that are close to you. How else are they seeing Leo, please, Spirit, with this King of Cups energy? Four of Swords. I'm getting meditation with that, and King of Pentacles. There's something long term that they know you want here. And I feel you may have put it out there. Let's just say it's marriage, about getting married. And they're not taking it on because they've got something bigger that's more important, or they just don't want to share their time. They might have a demanding job, run a business, but there's a not wanting to put any time towards this goal between the both of you. And now you've made it clear, they see you as withdrawing from whatever it is, this commitment is, this long term is. This King of Pentacles doesn't have to be a person. It can be a situation. It can be marriage, the long term connection, the long term investment, the energy that takes you towards the happy ever after. And I feel now, if you've given them an ultimatum or said it's down to you, they're viewing you as not talking about it anymore, or completely withdrawing, completely holding back, thinking I'm not even going to go there. I've said it enough. If they want to make progress with it, they'll have to come and see me about it. And this is how they're viewing you. They're viewing you as being balanced within yourself, and whatever it is that they're hoping to take on with you, you're now not mentioning anything of it. You're leaving it down to them. Why have we got this King of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Why have we got this King of Pentacles here? Why have we got this King of Pentacles here? Because the King of Cups now, that's in reverse. This King of Cups, it's not a person. It's an atmosphere, it's an energy, it's a dynamic. And I feel there's balance now, possibly within a family. I'm hearing extended family as well. And there's an event, an idea, something, an investment that's now being held back from. Because if it gets invested into, it'll create a trigger with this King of Cups energy and put it into reverse and cause upset. It may not be that it'll cause a trigger, but I feel there is the potential. They feel you see it as a potential. For there to be trouble. It may have been something in the past that you have discussed and they didn't do anything about it. They were too wrapped up in themselves, and now they've just made the situation bloody awkward and they can't go anywhere with it. And they view you as, well, you had your opportunity before, I'm not saying any more now, of whatever this long term is, this King of Pentacles energy. And it's just made this happy situation unhappy. And that's why the King of Cups is going from the upright to into the reverse. It's an issue or a situation, whatever this King of Cups is, that's now in reverse, that can't be discussed, because it's gone from being balanced, mature, emotional, loving, to being unstable, not logical, not fully making sense, out of depth, because it's in this reverse position. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Lover's energy? What have you got on this Gemini energy, the Lover's energy, of what they're not revealing at the moment? What are they not revealing at the moment? Well, we've got 3 of Pentacles. I feel there's something that's going on within their environment where it's of so much importance to them. They don't want to give any time to anything else. They know they've ballsed up before. The opportunity was there and they didn't, I'm not saying take advantage of it, but they didn't maximise the opportunity. They didn't appreciate the opportunity or the place that they was in. I feel you now may have given some type of ultimatum, or I kind of screw you. And even though you're both still together, use that loosely, you may just be both still engaging with each other, shall we say. You're now putting a plan of action into place to build your confidence, I feel. And you're starting to think, if I don't get from this situation what I want, I'm off. Because the next card out is the 5 of Cups. That's in reverse. They're not telling you something here about some plans that they're making. Now, this Lover's energy doesn't have to be another connection that they're in, a romantic connection. It can be. But it can be a business connection. It can be, I'm hearing associates. And you can see they're having to build something there. They're having to collaborate, communicate. More Capricorn energy. Let me try and get the zoom there. But you can see she does not look happy with that weight on the top of her head there. And there's a loss of money. This may be with you. This may be that they're not telling you that whatever it is that you're wanting to bring together, they find it a burden and they just simply don't want to pay out. Because the next card to come out at the bottom of the deck is this 9 of Pentacles. That's you developing your independence. If some of you are involved with a third party connection, hang on, how can I put this? Some of you are in a connection, you feel lack towards it. And whilst you're talking about plans, what's simmering in the emotions is this lull. This was the lull that I was feeling coming into the reading. And then what had happened is the energy would suddenly change and become all upbeat. And then it'd lull again. What have we got with this 9 of Pentacles, please, Spirit? What have we got with this 9 of Pentacles? Yeah, Judgment in reverse. Because they don't want to revisit whatever it is that's happened in the past. What's happened in the past, please, Spirit, with this Judgment card in reverse? What is it that's happened in the past that they're not revealing? There's something that they're getting mithered with that they can't seem to shake off. And I feel it's whatever it is that's gone on between the both of you that's up here. It's to do with this King of Cups going into reverse. I don't feel that's a person. It may be. But I feel it's a situation or an event that's happened. And it really has balls things up. And what they're keeping back is if the two of you will come together and to make plans, all it is it's just going to go down like a flipping... Well, yeah. Create more lack. And put you off completely. Or put them off completely. And they don't want it. And they don't want to revisit the past. And they're trying to work out how to let go of this burden. But because they don't want to repeat the past, I don't think they're going to go there either. So I think they'll just swerve it. If it is for you to get married, I think they'll just think, oh, I'll leave it. We've got everything that we want at the moment. Why change anything? It's only going to cause hassle anyway, and just drop it. It'll just create more mither. That card shot out there, the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, maybe that they're a business owner, got a high flying job, and it's controlling them at the moment. They may feel they haven't got much control with how much breathing space they've got. Whilst they're in control of the company and they're amazing at what they do, they have to dedicate their time to that, but it's unhealthy because they're not willing to give anything else, any breathing space, or even assert themselves into any other areas within their life, because they're completely focused on what it is that's absolutely important to them. Strong clear guidance then, please, Spirit, on this Seven of Wands, of what their concerns, anxieties are, fears are moving forward with Leo, whether they're with them or not. Two Swords in reverse. The strong Libra within this reading as well, you know, and the Empress that's in reverse. This is you standing your ground with that Seven of Wands. It's also as well a determined energy. So this is about being determined now about the path that you're going down. You've made a decision. You know the place that you're at and where you're going. But it's also a defensive energy. It's, we're not going there. I've worked hard to get to this place that I'm at. We're not going there. And that's why that Two of Swords is in reverse. But there's somebody here, there's an external energy that is coming in on the relationship that causes upset. May even be a parent of the person that you're with, an ex-partner, and they just won't allow you to move forward, because what we've then got at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. More Gemini energy, quite a bit of Gemini within this reading as well. And then the next card, Four of Pentacles in reverse. And then I couldn't help it, I had to take it, the Tower. There's somebody here that brings things to an end because they have too much to say or get themselves overly involved, and it causes Tower moments. And it's causing one of you to back off, and I feel it's your party. Now, it may not be that your party's backing off. What their concern may be is, and what they're not saying to you at the moment, is that this connection, it can come together, but I don't want it to revisit the past. I don't want it to be like how it was in the past. If you feel like it's going to be like that, there's no point in moving forward with it, because we're in a good place at the moment and I don't want the hassle. But there's an imposing energy that's around here somewhere. Mum, dad, father-in-law, mother-in-law, past partner, partners, something like that. And it's imposing on the relationship. And there's a too much to say type energy. And when they say too much, they cause this Tower moment, and this is what their fears are moving forward. This is why that Judgment in reverse has come out, which is down here, because they don't want to revisit that energy. I don't think that energy has completely got to do with you. I think it's got to do with whatever this factor is that stops things from moving forward, and I feel it's a person. Or something they're heavily committed to, a job or a business, because this doesn't have to just be about having too much to say. It can be about an excess of time. What's their plan of action moving forward then with regards to you over the coming weeks or coming months? What's their plan of action when it comes to moving forward with you? Seven of Cups. And there we've got that Emperor again, that's in reverse. They're going to come to you with a load of options. I feel quite submissive. because they're testing the waters. I don't feel they're going to come to you and offer you what you want, because there's too much of a stubborn vibe here. They're going to come in, say they got a load of money, let's just say a bonus from work, and they wanted to spend it on a wedding, and there's been issues around the wedding, or they wanted to spend it on you getting a house together, but there's been problems with that because of external influences. They won't come in and put themselves out there and say, shall we put this towards getting a house or towards getting married, because they don't want to be rejected. So they'll come in and they'll say, what should we spend this money on? What are your thoughts? To see whether you'll put it out there about what they're also hoping for. This is the game playing. They feel passionate about something, but they're absolutely not going to put it out there. That I'm hearing dutiful, what they're meant to put out there to implement this change, because their pride is at stake here. I feel you've said, I'm not mentioning this anymore. I'm bored of going on. It's down to you now to try and sort out this situation. And this is them coming in, trying to sort out this situation, but not being direct, not being straight to the point and clear. And this is why that Emperor is in reverse, because there's one thing the Emperor is, and that's direct, clear, confident, knowing exactly where he's going, but he's also incredibly stubborn. What can you give me as guidance then, please, Spirit, on this Nine of Wands moving forward? What can you give me as guidance? Three of Cups. And that Knight of Cups. Again, because of all the either, I'd just keep yourself in a happy place, or this is what Spirit is saying at the moment anyway. I'd wait until this party comes in and offers the cup. And at the bottom we've got the Queen of Cups. Spirit doesn't see it as your job as bringing the both of you together, because it just makes you over emotional. And understandably so. Remember to get all the facts first though. That's what Spirit's saying with that Nine of Wands. Because even though the situation is happy at the moment, don't act impulsively. But it is down to the other party. Spirit's saying to come in now and offer that cup. But there's something they're still caught up in, still distracted with in the past. And that Queen of Cups that's at the bottom, that Spirit saying, invest in you. Try and turn yourself into that upright position. Invest in you. Focus on you and your own emotions. Because this Queen of Cups, what she can do is have a tendency to concentrate on what's going on externally, to stop herself from addressing what's going on within. That coping strategy, which was mentioned at the beginning of the reading, I felt that coming into the reading. If I didn't say it, I definitely felt it and got the download from Spirit. But it's about making sure you have all the facts first, and you nearly are there. You nearly are when it comes to this celebration, but I feel you've put everything in that you need to, and it's not your responsibility anymore to nudge it forward. You can see the head there. I'll zoom you in a bit. That's on that Knight of Cups. And it's turned to the side. And even though they're offering you the cup, they're always looking elsewhere. They're always distracted with something else. And so's the horse. And the cup's not even out there, held out in front. It's actually held back behind the horse's head. There's no willingness that seems there. It's like when they turn up to something, they're there, they're present, they're right in front of you, but it's as if they don't communicate with you, or you try to get into a conversation with them and you talk to them, but they don't reply back. They're too preoccupied in their own world with what's going on for them, that it seems like it's an energy of this person only ever learns when it's the last resort. They're only ever going to learn when it comes to tower moments for them. They don't recognise the signs leading up to it. They've got so little awareness, or if the awareness is there, they hide from it. They don't want to deal with things. They only want to deal with what's important to them. They just don't want either. And that's why Spirit is saying, keep invested in you. Bring yourself into that upright position. Bring that Queen of Cups into that upright position. I'm hearing spirituality. Some of you may be going down the more spiritual path, meditating, Reiki, whatever it is, if that means anything for you. Or it might just be about grounding yourself. As we said, putting yourself in those newer environments. But this isn't about being selfish. This is about prioritising. Because I feel you've been around somebody long enough who has certainly prioritised themselves. And now you're speaking up. They simply can't deliver because they don't know how to. It's as if they need constant guidance, and they're coming in with that cup, but they're still completely unaware this night of what direction they're meant to be going. They're not even looking in the right direction. Neither's the bloody horse. But they're just hoping this destination that they're going towards, they get there. Whether that be giving you what you want or whatever that is. But there doesn't seem to be an understanding between, they just don't get it. I'm getting a mind-numbing feeling, a frustrated feeling, unsatisfied feeling, because it's a constant letting down. It's as if you have to bloody spell it out. But it's good. It's good that you've nudged yourself on, but don't take any jumps yet. Not just yet. This has been a heavy one, Leo. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and really appreciate it. Massive hugs. Bye.